Hello, everybody. Especially you, Jester, being the first one to talk in chat. Hello. Today, well, first off, I should probably introduce myself. God, I'm so bad at this. My name's Haaf. Today we're playing Marvel Snap. And today we're playing more with Nightmare. There were some other cool concepts and ideas that I came across while we were playing yesterday, and I kind of wanted to look at them just a little bit. Just a wee bit, you know. I just wanted to see what was performing well. And finally, Nightmare is on untapped.gg. Finally. I can finally look at the deck lists. Sure that you can't see all my other tabs before I zoop over here. All right, so I played a Sauron build with Nightmare before. Not dissimilar to this. I didn't play Martyr, Ebony Maw, Lizard, or Gladiator. I opted for like things like Starbrand and oh god. Yeah, we were just looking at the deck. Hang on, we were just looking at the deck. He's like Starbrand, Surtur. We had Zabu. Kind of funny, like we ended up getting shafted more often than not when it came to like Surtur plays. And of course, not a lot of strong performances by Nightmare. I want to see cubes. Sorted by cubes. There is another Sauron big stuff, big value deck. I've seen some crazy shit, by the way. There are people who played Nightmare, got Galactus off of Nightmare on Infinite, and then just nuked the board and won the game because they played a 20 power Galactus. So silly. A lot of people are trying to play with Merlin as well. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's pretty silly. I'm guessing your LMAO8 damn the super cool 20 power Galactus play. So nobody's playing it with, well, I guess you're playing it with Surtur. I guess this is more akin to what I'm doing. But they're playing Merlin, which is interesting. It's an interesting choice. I like Merlin a lot. I don't know why you'd put it in this deck. I think it's just like fit as many of the good cards as you can alongside Nightmare, I guess. I liked that Maximus was a card that was being played. I might try to go that route. Tweak this thing a little bit. Yeah, Galactus was actually one of my favorite villains, heroes, whichever you look at it. His storyline is awesome. Well, okay, so you play Snap, right? I assume you play Snap. Or I assume you have played Snap. Okay. Snap is a 3-location game. If you win 2 locations, you win the game. That's what Galactus does. Now imagine that. Imagine that, right? Imagine. Just imagine that. This is a 6/6, so it's a 6 power body, right? So you imagine that on this body. some crazy shit I've seen happen. I've seen some things. We're gonna tweak this deck a little bit. I'm gonna go toward the more mainstream version of the Nightmare deck. So bear with me just for a second. We're keeping Surge, we're keeping Nightmare, we're ditching Surtur, keeping Starbrand, ditching Atuma, ditching Crossbones, ditching Cull, ditching Mary, keeping Red Skull, keeping Infinite. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. And then I want 0. I want Ebony Maw. That's a really good, that's a good setup. A 1/7 that has the abilities of any other 1-drop. There are a lot of 1-drops in the game. If they just give you a random ability, it's gonna be something good, probably. 2/6 Maximus. This is the first time, ladies and gentlemen, ever that I have put Maximus in a deck. This is the first time, probably not ever, but in a long time, that I've put Maximus in a deck. Kinda nuts. Oh, I get to play one of my favorite artworks in the game. Let's go. Where is she? Boom. Does she have the... Does that ruin it? It does. That doesn't. That's one of my favorite pieces of art in this game. Gladiator. I want to see why this is the one that people are playing. Why this is the one that is getting all of the love. Gladiator 3/8 dummy. And then a War Machine, which is a 4/6. I did some dabbling with War Machine early on. All right. I do like that we get to play with Crystal. I do enjoy that. All we have is gold. Let's just burn our gold tickets. Playtesting this deck. I love Conquest because it gives me space to, like, feel and win or lose. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Tinker's Workshop to start the game off. We got an Ebony Maw in hand. Gladiator. Well, clearly Surge is the next play. Or I guess the first. Kind of mad that she wasn't there in the first turn. Are any of you guys having any trouble with these super parasocial Cokes? Like, this Coca-Cola thinks I'm its friend. Doesn't understand. This is purely a beverage sustenance relationship. Do I do that? You're gonna destroy it. You're going towards the death play. Deathlock. I'm normally a Pepsi guy, but at work, the only Pepsi we have is Diet Pepsi, and everything else is Coke and Dr. Pepper. You can only have so many Dr. Peppers before you get so tired. Interesting. I totally forgot we have War Machine in the deck. I'm kind of upset. Let's Starbrand here. Next 23, Venom. Should honestly be keeping track of destroyed power. But I think my mind is too fried right now. Okay, that does something. Maybe I can pull a... Maybe we can rip a Carnage out of the deck. Brother, why? Oh, but I lose the ability to play Infinite. Oh, but I can't do the kooky crazy trick if I wanted to. We'll play the one more turn. I'll lose 2. I'll take 2 damage. What do we got here? Misery. Ajax. Gore the God Butcher. Hazmat. And Batroc. Let's go to game 2. Let's go to game 2. Well, we're gonna pass the turn there. Keep 0 in our hand. I've got a Nightmare coming down. Turn 3. You still have a Nightmare coming down on turn 3. Much prefer that all of these cards did other things. There's a turn 7 this game. Nightmare. Let's RNG this shit. What do we get? That's a good play, though. We just guarantee that we always reveal last. I have a pre-built, really big Kitty Pryde. And then a 0 that I'm never going to play. Where are you again? Captain America. But it's Captain America. We'll spread out. We got Infinite. We could skip this turn. This would be the turn to skip. Dream Dimension. Excuse me. We're gonna get a second. I wish Christmas gave me a Shang-Chi. throw Infinite on Limbo. You're probably just gonna do the big Venom trick. Thick Venom. They're going for the 9 inches. No, because if you have the boy, you just lose. Spread it out. See if you're even playing. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Played that last turn for information. Should have gone for middle, but then again, I wasn't gonna beat left anyway. Yes, Fenris messaging me. We're not worried about that. Hello, Fenris. I saw you gave me a DM, as the kids are calling it. A D of the M variety. Nightmare. Magneto, Mr. Negative, which I will not be playing. Maximus. Let's go ahead and... What did you become? You became Magneto. Let's go ahead and wave.
What a game!
Then we can... and we'll move Deathlock over. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so hyped right now. It's a long story that I'm not going to explain live on stream. But I have computer parts coming in today.
Hello, so happy.
And I am excited.
The future.
I don't want to do that. That's some final turn shit. Crystal Maximus Sorod. Death and Venom. Oh, the Nico and Over plays are just so good.
Opponent snapped.
I don't think I didn't mean to hit retreat later. I don't think we can win this match. I'm just gonna concede it. Like, we don't have the tools to beat. We don't have the tools to beat Destroy.
Escaped.
which is a wild sentence I did not expect to be uttering today. If you're new to the game, Snap, bet on Destroy. You're gonna get a lot of pretty good cards. Like a lot of pretty good cards. A lot of like surprise wins and stuff. It's a very strong deck to start playing the game with. You just start going for the Destroy cards. I don't want to start another round. I think Fenris is gonna be here soon with my lovely computer parts. I need to upgrade my machine, so I bought a power supply, and then I have to still pick up some other stuff. Like I have to pick up motherboard, like all things that I have to do in one go, right? Motherboard, RAM, and motherboard, RAM, processor. I have to get all of that in one foul swoop. So, you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to cut out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut for tonight. I know I've only been live for like 25 minutes and I'm so sorry. But a lot of things are calling my name right now and I need to get that settled up. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I thought that everything was gonna be a-okay and I wasn't gonna have to worry about this. I thought this was either gonna be earlier or just not at all. And then this popping up makes me want to start making changes to my computer. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, I promise. More Marble Snap. And we'll see you next time. Be nice to yourselves.